It's Chris here from Bushcraft again. The other day I posted a video about this bag here, my Camelbak maximum gear mother load. I just did a quick little touch on what I bring out with me sometimes, but today we're going to do a full loadout. I'm going to go through everything in my bag. This is going to change. It changes all the time because right now I'm building my camp, so when I get it built, I'll be able to take, like my sleeping bag, stuff like that, like things I can, use out there. I might be able to ditch the shovel, leave that stuff out in the camp. Same with my axe and my saw. But yeah,
a full loadout here. This bag is all Molly compatible, so I got a bunch of Molly gear on it. I guess we'll start on the outside stuff. I got my canteen, pretty standard. Inside of the bag here, it's always a little tough to get out, but it's just my cup, which I usually use for cooking. If I can get it out of here. Usually just use it for cooking, drinking out, whatever. This is my pot, this is my pan, this is pretty much the only thing I bring. But it does work. It's an old US Army issue. Most of my stuff is surplus. It's usually a little heavier and stuff. I know people say like this bag, but I mean, I know it'll last for them. It'll definitely last for me. So yeah, in the pockets I just usually carry little odds and ends, little bits and pieces of cordage, things like that. This one's actually empty. In here, I guess, I always got my first aid kit, which, I mean, it's not the best first aid kit, but it's stuff I got around the house kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Stuff I've kind of scavenged from other first aid kits and things like that. I will open her up. I got a bunch of rubber gloves. Always have like surgical gloves. I got some triangular bandages, liquid bandage. It's always good to have. Peroxide, which is always nice. Move that out of the way. I got tons of these triple layer compression pads. Lots of band-aids. Usual stuff, I guess, right? I got some iodine patches. Stuff like that, pretty much. Carry some Aleve, some aspirin, little gauze. More tape, bandages, a couple pairs of like different kinds of scissors, tweezers, nail clippers. Like I'm pretty sure I got a couple pairs of those kicked around in my kit. And that's pretty much it for that side. Now we'll switch over to the other side here. Now this here is usually always where I carry my ammunition for whichever gun I'm bringing out at the time. Last time I was out, it was good old SKS, which is 7.62 by 39, which is this gun right here. Give you a quick little look at it. I do usually, I'm going to start doing a couple little talks about my guns and stuff. That's what you guys want to see. But anyway, that's most of my ammo is always kept in there, whether it's my shotgun or my 22, whatever I bring out, I just keep in there. This one is pretty sure it's just like extra gloves, a little extra storage basically. I don't keep a whole lot in here all the time. At least last time I was out I didn't. Just like a baggie, another paracord bracelet with a whistle in case you get lost or whatever. Just some full cuff kind of gloves, just nothing special, more surplus. And that's it for that side. We go in on the front here. I got this big dump pouch out here, which is, I usually got, I don't know, 3-4 garbage bags rolled up in there. A pair of linesman pliers, good for all kinds of things. Some extra cordage, which was attached to this bungee cord by the looks of it, tangled up. Okay, there we go. A little bungee cord. Bunch of matches up front here, extra matches, and a couple ratchet straps. You never know if you need something to hold something, whatever. Get an extra hand basically. And then this pouch here is the administration pouch. A couple pens, Sharpie. I got my compass in here, notepad, and pretty sure there's a map. Yeah, there's a map down in here. Little map. And then that's about it on the outside. On the back, I guess, I usually just carry my carabiner and my bright flashlight, which this is a Coast HP 71. Oh, sorry, HP 7R. It's a good little flashlight. It takes, I'll show you the batteries. They're on the inside in a little scout pack I keep. And like I said before, this clips into the stock of my SKS, and I can hang it off my bag. And on the bottom, I guess we'll take care of all this crap too. Show you guys my axe, my shovel. This here is my axe. I just put this little hanger on it. Tie these myself. Just something to do, I guess. And my axe, nothing special. It's always that bastard to get out of the case. But once it's out, it's just a little 2.5 pound head. Nothing special. It's shaving sharp though. It is pretty sharp. It's a good little axe. Some carry in your backpack. It's heavy enough that you can fell a tree, stuff like that with it. You can do small minor work with it. But yeah, so that's pretty much the axe. And then I always carry this little army folding shovel. It does fold. I guess never fold it up because it fits better when it's not folded on my bag. Some of the stuff, like I said, it'd be nice to get my camp built so I can keep it out there and I don't have to lug it with me up and down the mountain all the time. And in here I just got my bow saw, and again it's nothing special, just regular old bow saw, just changeable. You can replace the blade, which is nice. But yeah, it's getting pretty dull. I cut a lot of trees and stuff down with it over the years. As you can see, it's pretty well used and abused, but it works good. So I mean, can't go wrong with it. And yeah, that's it. I used to keep that. Once I get all that stuff and be able to stay out of camp, I'll be able to use the for my sleeping system and all that stuff down here, which will work out a lot better. A couple patches. You just got to keep your patches, right? And then this pouch here, I usually just carry a toque, extra Canada flag, hang up at camp, gotta have that, and just some rags for dishes, clean up, whatever, right? And that's it for that one. And in this pouch here, usually we'll open her up. It does have a lot of space, these bags. I mean, they are pretty cool. This is all Molly. On the outside, I used to carry just a pair of Bushnell binoculars. These are just 16 by 32s, so I mean they're nothing super high power, but they let you look around a little bit farther than what your eyes can see anyway. And in the bag here, I usually don't have a lot of stuff in here. I got a marker, stuff like that. In this other pouch here, it's got a lot of storage. Like I said, I don't carry a lot of stuff in here, extra keys, but it does have a ton of storage in it. I do carry these knives. This is the knife I do all my batoning with. It's just a full tang maximum knife. It wasn't very expensive, but excuse me, it does do the job. It definitely is sharp. It stays sharp. I'm not sure what kind of metal it's made out of or anything, but it's a good knife. So, I mean, for the price I paid for it, I can't go wrong. I've used it so many times and it's never let me down. It does come with a little baby version of the same knife. But as you can see, I don't use it for too much, maybe cleaning my fingernails or something. I mean, it's not a bad knife, it's kind of small. I mean, it might be good for fine carving, things like that around the camp. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this container, or this pouch. Little compression straps on the side. On the inside, it's got a nice mesh pocket here that you can unzip. Like I said, don't carry a lot in here right now. I guess I had my extra coat when I was out. It was pretty cold. This is my gun cleaning kit in here. Pretty standard. I mean, I don't have to go in there and show you guys all that stuff. But yeah, and I carry a magazine, extra old magazine for fire starting if I need it. I've always got targets, different kinds of targets, different kind of animals, stuff like that, you know, just for something to do while I'm out in the bush. I usually don't shoot. Well, I don't go hunting, I don't kill animals usually, so I just go out shooting because it's something to do. It's kind of fun just shooting guns. But, and then I got in the bottom of it, I've always got this scout bag, which is waterproof. I carry all of my fire starting on this side here. And this little bag is just full of like old dry wood chips. Nothing, you know, just old dry wood. And I got my sharpening stone in here for my knives and axe. An extra lighter, just in case. Never know when you need a lighter. I do have these little fire starting little fire sticks, I guess to call them. I usually shave them off. And they seem to start out pretty good with your fire steel, which is right here. Got my fire steel. So it works pretty good. I mean, that's pretty much what I always use now. I don't really use a lighter too much anymore. Extra fire sticks in the bottom of that one. On this side, I got a little extra battery that charges up your cell phone and stuff when yours runs out. And that's just a cord for it. A little car charger, the wall charger. I don't know why I need that stuff. There's no electricity out there, but these are the batteries that the flashlight works on. They're lithium batteries, rechargeable. You just take your cell phone and you can plug in your micro USB, and they work great. They last for, I think it's 10 hours on low, and I think it's 6 hours, 5.5 hours on high. And yeah, they're great little flashlights. They work really good. And then in here in the front pouch is my flashlight case usually. So I don't always carry it on my bag. It's in the case here. And then I just got a little multi-tool in this one. Nothing special again, like I said, it's just kind of, you know, get your stuff done, but it does have a little extra pliers, flashlight, which doesn't work anymore because I don't use it. It does have a little saw, an awl, a little flat screwdriver, and a knife. So I mean, it does a little can opener, I guess, too. So it's not bad for what it is. I mean, it'll get you through. And like I said, I usually have other stuff that I use, so it's not such a big deal. I mean, I would like to have the other stuff, like the more expensive stuff, but at the same time, you can do what you can do, right? You gotta afford what you can afford, and still go with that. So I got nail clippers, and then this thing here is just a little magnifying glass. It's got a little knife, a couple of wrenches on it, can opener, screwdrivers, I guess. Just have like a toothpick. It's kind of, you know, just a little cheap little tool. And there's just markers, an extra pen, comb for the old beard. And yeah, and the main compartment, I've got my extra carabiners and just some clips, things like that. And then I got this little knife, which I've never actually used yet. It just kind of hangs out in here. I made this little tag for it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little knife. It's a right edge. I don't know if it's not really a name brand or anything, but I mean, it is a full tang. It's a nice little knife. It's got nice little finger holes. Looks like maybe a Scandi with a Vivo at the bottom, but it does work pretty good. I I mean, it is stainless steel. It's got nice handles on it. I mean, so maybe one day we'll use that out at the camp, but haven't gotten around to it yet. But air freshener, I have no idea why. Forks, spoons, sporks, things like that. There was 100 feet of paracord in here. There's probably, I don't know, 75 feet or so left. Zip ties. Always got to have zip ties. Lip balm. This stuff is the EOS. Works pretty good. Well, weird color, I know, but whatever. I just got some clips in here. Just like little stuff for my my red dot for my gun. Batteries for my red dot. Extra clips, like I said, and I got a pair of headphones. And yeah, that's about it for the scout bag. And the only other thing is, this thing is hydration, because obviously it's Camelbak, so it is going to be Hydro Pack ready. But I usually just carry my cook grill in the back of it, and that's about it. It's pretty empty after that. Like I said, this does change out all the time because I am building my camp. But yeah, if you guys want to see any more or anything, just give me a few suggestions. And okay guys, that was my loadout video of my Camelbak, and it's just some of the stuff I bring to my camp. Next video is probably going to be a camp update. We got a bunch of snow, so I should be all cleared up by now. Should be able to go out there. We're going to do a little bit of gun reviews as well. But if you like what you see, you can comment, like, share, and please hit the subscribe button, guys. It'll help me out. And yeah, that's about it. Until next time, guys. I'll talk to you in a bit. This is Chris from Bushcraft. See you later, guys.